Hangouts, it's happening! Hello and welcome to a Jaseowns stream. I'm over here trying to clean up my desk. I didn't realize there's so much papers in the way of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome to stream 319. The bots were broken. I had to do a little maintenance. Hopefully they're working. Anyway, today is 319, removing lists from bot. This is part 3 of the series. We're almost there. Hey, where'd my box opening go? Hold on. That was way too fast. Wait, what? That's not what I want. Where's the box? Everything's messed up. Welcome to the stream. Everything's wrong today. Declue's gonna die because he's eating a Sonic. What were you eating? An Oreo Sonic Blast? That does sound good. But I'm a fat guy, so I like that type of thing. I hope you can fix the EU script for EU. Yeah, I'm trying. There's an echo? Is there an echo? Is it me? Huzzah! Thank you for the 2 months. UO Surge. Is there echo for real? Don't be trolling me. Alright, let's no echo. Wizardry? Like, was that the game? I played that, I think, on PC. It was like from it'd like roll your character stats like at the beginning of the game. So I made a script, like a auto clicker that kept re-rolling the character if he got bad stats. And then eventually if I maxed the stats, then I would make the character. I like that game. That was fun. I didn't get very far in it. It was hard. What are we doing? Okay, we're gonna play this game. Sorry. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. Fritz, Declue, Chase, Knox, Honor, Samuel, Rip City, Sherburn, Surge. Thank you guys for hanging out at the stream. We're gonna try to get this bot posted, okay? It's been taking a little bit longer than I wanted. But we've been out here working. We're gonna add another note just so people see that I wasn't just slacking. 8/14/2024. Finish off new way to cast spells. We gotta try poison. I think one of the things that wasn't working right was poison, right? I can't remember exactly. Poison is way too slow. Yeah, we're gonna try to fix that. What do you think of the Alchemy Codex? I honestly haven't looked at it. I read the patch notes as they came out with one. I did not look at any of the abilities. I have no clue if it's good. But a lot of people have been asking, how can we put Alchemy into the Mage Bot? Like, one step at a time, bros, okay? I'm trying to finish the damn casting. We out here. Fix line of sight targeting. Hey, I think that's all right. Is that not... That hasn't been going good? Okay, so Curse and Mana Drain. This is fantastic. Technically, are we casting 5 spells if we're a poisoner? Shit, I might need to like... I might need to add more of these, huh? Because if we do poison, lightning, you know, like, because this is lightning, magic arrow, flame strike, mind blast. If I had poison in there, and I got poison... Would poison be a precast spell? I'm wondering if I should do poison on its own. Is the poisoner always going to poison first? Can I just assume, like, can I just add poison? You know? Like Jaseowns, you want to poison? One or, you know, I don't know. I'm sure that there's going to be somebody be like, I don't want to cast it first. I would like mana drain first. It's not just poison. The heals are delayed, just like other spells. I mean, yeah. So there's some. I'm hoping that me changing this to use this variables instead of a list is going to help speed up the script. Honor. I'm not sure. Zeroth spell. All right, let's just see how this goes, by the way. I don't really remember where we left off. I'm pretty sure I just hit play and that was it, right? I'm just gonna Control Shift O and we're gonna put some loot away. And then we're gonna hit play in the script and see where we're at. And I'm still the I don't think I have aspect on. I'm still the not tamer. What's the other guy called? Summoner. I'm still the summoner right now. So I'm gonna hit one on my keyboard, one. And we'll go to Ducero. I just want to see how the bot's working in its current implementation. Tabbing into war mode. Attacking the Drake. Mana drain, curse, import Yelm, Calvas Flam. We out here. So Calvas Flam. Okay, so we aren't doing the reset correctly, right? Like that was part of the problem. I wanted to only do curse if we got a new target, and right now it's not doing that. Okay, so I need to fix the curse. And then we'll switch to a poisoner guy and play with the poison. This is going to be great. This is going to be fantastic. You guys are going to love it. Everything's going to be fine. Are these guys fighting each other? Is one of these guys bad? Tabbing into war mode. Curse. Mana drain. Lightning. Did I just freeze? Like, what was that? My ping went to 6. Huh. Okay, let's see if we can not break our stuff. I've seen people drawing shapes like hearts with potions and consumables in their backpack. Is that script on the website? I don't think so, but you could. You basically just make where you want things to be, and then you can minus info on it to know what it's looking for. All right, so curse. I can pretty much get rid of all of this. I need to remove all of these because these are no longer needed. We're gonna get rid of the choose your skill preference. Technically gonna get rid of that, maybe? Question mark? So cast curse. I think this is where we were saying, hey, are they in the and not in list mana drain? So before I was checking it every time. Trying to think, and I'm not saying out loud what I'm thinking, which is bad. Bad streamer. Bad coder. We basically want to check the list of the mana drain thing, but I was doing that after a successful cast. But I technically want to see if we're casting mana drain. If we're casting mana drain, this is where it gets a little tricky because as I let you switch what you want to cast first. So honor. Thank you. I don't know why it hasn't popped up yet, but
Honor Meshi.
Toe is a toe.
Thank you.
And a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no toes, then we don't eat no rolls.
Thanks for your donation, sir. Thanks for buying my love. I'm trying to make it work for you. I swear. Appreciate you. But yeah, so one of the ways that the script used to work is like if I know I'm casting curse, then I can say, hey, do you want to cast curse? Well, you know, are you in this list of the cursed people? Now I'm basically saying, hey, I'm gonna precast a specific. I can't say that word. Specific. You're gonna cast a certain spell. Like with this variable, so I need to kind of check to see, like, are we casting curse? Now, technically, I could do that once after the fact, which I think I already am, right? Am I doing that? I think I am. I think I am. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up a list of spells here in this other window. So like curse is 27. I'm just gonna say 27. Like, what is 27? So if precast spell 1 is 27 or 31. Okay. So these are the spell cooldowns. Now I want to say in this code, I basically want to put, I want to put, speaking is hard, okay? Specific. Thank you for breaking it down for me. So I think I'm going to say, I'm going to set some like variables similar to what we did before with the cast curse. So what am I doing? I kind of want to, instead of having you change the cast curse, I kind of want to just leverage what I'm going to do, what I was doing before. And then what I can say is cast curse first, cast curse second, okay, and we'll set these defaulted to 0. Cast mana drain first, cast mana drain second. Now this is silly, but I'm trying to handle people switching their spells around. So if precast spell 1 is equal to 27, and if we know that the precast curse first is 1, kind of silly, right? But and then we could say else if this precast spell is actually equal to 31, which is mana drain, then it's cast mana drain first is set to 1. Okay, because then I could use these variables to know when to actually cast curse. If that makes sense. And then we'll hand to Mana Vampire in a second. Like I want to make sure this, I want to see this through before we continue on the path that doesn't actually work out for us. So that's 2, and we'll say second. Okay, save. And now I'm thinking of like, do I really need 2 variables? Maybe I just have cast curse and it would be 0 for no, 1 for first, 2 for 2. Oh my god. I don't, well, oh god. Gunny B, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hey, bald brother from another mother. What's up, dude? How are you? Comrade, hello. Great to see you playing. Thanks. Yeah, we're playing. We're out here. Cash me outside. I just realized that I have no Flame Strike scroll. And it's because my loadout takes 1 Flame Strike scroll, but since I don't have inscription on this build, I've been consuming a Flame Strike scroll every time I've been playing. Holy shit, you guys. Oh my god. Whoops. Make sure that your loadout doesn't pull out scrolls if you don't have inscription. Sidetracked. Sorry about that. My bad. Okay. Have to get back on mission. Stay on task, Jace. You got this. I believe in you. If cast curse first. So basically what I want to say is if Jaseowns cast curse first is equal to true, and we don't find, and it's like not in list, the Jaseowns curse list. Let's see, curse. Cast curse is equal to 1 and not in list. Jaseowns cast curse list. So it's like Jaseowns, if cast cursed is first and we aren't in the list, then we definitely want to cast the curse first. Okay. Down with lists. Yeah, I technically don't even want to use this list, but I need this list in order to like know if someone's. What's funny is, yeah, I'm saying down with lists, but I need to know if you've actually cast a curse on the thing. Do I? I need a timer. But the timer needs to reset based on the list. Either way, the timer needs to be reset if the timer's over. Oh my goodness gracious, so much logic to write. And then someone's like, couldn't you just play the game? And I'm like, no. No, we can't. We have to spend 45 minutes staring at this code going, Technically, I don't need to catch it. I don't need to catch it twice. I basically need to say, hey, is cast curse first? And it's not in the list. Then make sure that we set the precast time spell 1 over the limit. Yeah. Here. Because then I don't need to change any other logic, hopefully. Like, basically, hey, are we casting curse first? And it's not in the list of things? Then we want to make sure that we set the set timer of the spell, precast spell 1 to the cooldown, meaning once we get down here, it will cast it. Oh, yeah. And then we just need to check that other logic. Else if. And then then we want to check mana drain. Mana drain first. Is it casted mana drain? Sure is. This is just playing the game. You don't get it, people. So true, dude. Yeah. So true. All right, Elsif. And now we just want to do it second. So we're basically casting Curse first, then Mana Drain first. And then we want to check second position. And then pre-cast spell 2 timer. 2 timer. Oh my. This is going to be great, you guys. You heard it here first. Just believe in the process. It's gonna work first try. Necro spells are kind of slow too. Yeah, I understand. We're gonna try to. Again, this is me just guessing. We tried to do a like ping check thing. I don't think the ping check thing was the cause. I'm pretty sure it was the way we're casting spells here. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully we can get it working correctly. Also, Faith. Waffle. Faith. Faith.
Faith.
Faith. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna hit save and play here, and this should just work. We hopefully didn't break up any. Oops, we're hidden, so it stopped. 1 on the keyboard. This should literally, we shouldn't even notice a difference. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a dungeon. And then we're going to fight a monster. Tab into war mode. It should curse and mana drain. And then lightning. Okay, cool. So it's working correctly. Now, the moment we get to another mob, it should curse again. Curse. Okay, it didn't mana drain, though. Why didn't you mana drain, bro? It cursed correctly, but it didn't mana drain. I probably didn't update a variable name correctly. That's on me. If cast cursed is first and we're not in the list, do the precast so okay. If mana drain is first, then do the thing. If cast curse is second and we're not in the list of cast curse, Oh, I didn't set up this cast mana drain second. That's why. It's cast mana drain, Jace. Cast mana drain. There we go. Boom. Saving, playing. Let's go. Everything's coming up Millhouse, you guys. We got this. Rebel Scout. Curse. Mana drain. I should probably add some things for this. Some cooldowns. Okay. Curse. Can't see that target. Curse. Mana drain. Okay, cool. So now it's working. Curse and mana drain. Successfully done. This is where the bot kind of sucks when we're a summoner. We're getting hurt. Okay. Yeah, curse. And mana drain. Let's go. We did it. Curse. Mana drain. Okay, I'm gonna assume that we're looking good here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off curse and mana drain, and then we're going to head on over to the poison portion. Let's make sure that we didn't break that. So I'm gonna go precast spell 1. Precast. I'm just gonna right click. I'm gonna highlight all that. Right click, click comment. Wow. I'm gonna say 0, 0, because we are not gonna cast any spells there. I'm gonna hit save and play here, and we should just be a regular. Like we should just skip casting curse and mana drain altogether. I should probably go to where there's some mobs. Why are there no mobs anywhere? Tabbing into war mode. Here we go, just lightning. It correctly just attacked. Which is what we wanted to see. Like this right here. See how it takes a little minute for the pets to guard? The summoner could use some love. But I really want to play the Arcane Mage. But I also want to make sure that I'm delivering on the Poisoner. So we are going to switch to the Poisoner. But I think we're doing alright here. I think. Maybe. Insufficient mana. Why is it not? Oh, I guess it's meditating. Eat a mushroom. Okay, let's kill this one thing and then we'll move on. Alright, Alt M on the keyboard. Now, do I switch to the arcane guy, or do I just go play my other character that has poisoning? Because I kind of want to make sure that we didn't mess up the arcane bot itself. But I also need to make sure we do poisoning, because I haven't done poisoning yet. Let me get rid of these. First mana drain, we don't need that. No longer use magic arrow or harm or fireball or mind blast. Trying to clean up some of this code that I know we don't need. Magic arrow, no. Harm, no. Fireball, no. Lightning, no. Mind blast, no. Energy bolt, no. Explosion, chain lightning, no, no, no. No. Mana vampire, we still need to look into, but no, we don't need that here. We don't need that there. We don't need that there. Go back up here. We're not going to do any of these. Okay, so poison is where we can make an assumption that you're going to cast poison first, always. Or I can let you cast it here Cast poison always. Just one. I don't know. Cast poison. We'll see what we name this. Only difference is that a poisoner gets the lethal first. The rest is the same for the arcane and the poisoner. That's true. I said I was going to run this on arcane, but now I'm like, I should just play it first and see how this goes. Poison Scribe is the most important. And the bot's actually good with that. Cool. Maybe I should just leave cast poison. Okay. So cast poison, set poison timer 0. You wanted to spam. Okay, so we did have the lethal stuff there. Jason always dislike lists. He said it a lot. It's true, I have. Also feels that the lags right in the ping connection causing huge delays. Yeah. Again, yeah, I don't. We did some changes to the high ping, and I don't know if the ping actually is the problem. I'm pretty sure it's like the list, CPU usage, etc. So we're gonna hopefully what we're writing right now will help. And if not, it was a learning experience for all of us. Cast poison is 1. Cast poison strike is 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave cast poison as it is. And this is the logic for when we were casting poison, which I think is also part of the problem. Because again, I'm using multiple lists here to manage the poison tickage. And we're gonna try to simplify that as well. CPU seems fine for you. Yeah. Again, it's like a mix of like I get complaints from, not complaints, but I get feedback from like multiple types of computers, types of problems, what's working. Everyone's got a little bit of different build, you know. Sad truth is ping impacts the gameplay a lot. Yeah. Yeah, again, maybe this won't fix it at all. Maybe I'm doing all this and it's still gonna be a problem. Hopefully not, but I have a feeling that this is gonna be better. Question mark. That's poison. Okay, I wanted to take this logic here. We're gonna relook at what we're doing. Uncommon. So we were looping the list to check for poison, and technically I don't need to do that. I just want to say if cast poison is 1 and the mana is greater than our cast poison min mana, then we can manage the poisons. Cast poison timer is greater than the timer cooldown, which should be true because that's probably set to 0. If the timer is greater than that, great. If not in list, casted poison list, Jaseowns bot target, then the spell cast list helper poison. Which is not what we want. We want to do this current spell. Instead of casting poison, we're actually going to be casting... I'm sorry. So cast poison 1. Poison is 20. Can't wrap my head around the poison logic you're doing. We'll go through it again, like, because maybe it doesn't make sense. I just gritted my teeth. Ooh. Ow. Ah. My teeth just clinked. Why? Is that lockjaw? My... Oh no, we can't talk about poisoning. I'm dying. Cast poison 1. Cast poison is equal to 1. Okay, so basically, the logic here before was we were looping a bunch of spells, and then we were saying like, I'm gonna hit save real quick, and we're just gonna go to the other bot. So this guy here. So in the old bot, we were looping all of our preferences of spells, right? So if poison was first, it would loop, you know, the whole list of things, and it would say, hey, is it lightning? Nope. Is it mana drain? Nope. Is it curse? Nope. Is it flame strike? Nope. Is it magic arrow? Nope. Is it fireball? Nope. Okay, it's poison. And then we had to say, all right, are we also trying to cast poison? And then if our mana is good enough, then we actually go into the poison logic, okay? And then what we want to say is the timer of the last poison cast ready to go? Most of the time this would be 0, but maybe you didn't want to spam it all the time. So this is how you do that. That was a regular Crustio. Dude, Zombix. 7 months with the Prime. Oh my golly, gee willikers. Anyway, so when we're casting poison, now we're in the logic of like, all right, so we want to cast poison. We know we're chucking poison. We know we want to cast it. We have enough mana. We're ready to go. And then it's like, hey, are we in the list of casted poison? So if we're not in there, we know we want to try to cast poison. Okay, we're going to get the label of the target and see if it contains ticks. And then if we're not in the list of containing a tick, we're going to overhead like the message. And what break does is it exits the spell loop. So when we were looping through all the lists, we got to poison. We know we wanted to cast poison, so then we break out of the logic. But let's say that we casted poison and now it runs again. It comes down through this logic again, and it's like, okay, wait, we are in this list. So now we go to the else statement. We want to check ticks again. And it's like, hey, we're going to set the timer for poison cast to 0 because we know it contained ticks. That means we're going to reset the time. We're only, you know, we don't need to keep casting it. And then we were saying if not in list, the overhead helper list, then push it in there. This logic, I'm gonna get rid of this logic. I think that this is causing extra strain for no reason. The idea is to help overhead what's happening, but I'm gonna ignore this for now. So in my rewrite, I'm gonna delete that stuff. But we're just trying to make sure that we're only poisoning if we need to poison it. Does that make sense? Pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. I don't know why you need me to explain it. The problem is with my new code, I'm no longer looping the list, so technically I need to know if it's poisoned before I even check any of this. I always check for ticks after a hike. So true. Why check for ticks at all? I mean, why wouldn't it be poisoned? Because like we need to know, is it already poisoned or not? Because right, like if we're gonna cast a spell on it and the timer of casting poison is 0, when do we stop casting? Right, if you're a poisoner, you only want to poison if it's not poison, so you got to check for ticks. And like the poisoned hotkey is only yourself. So like if poisoned, like this logic is only for yourself. Like if we could do like if poisoned the bot target, then that would be perfect. Then I wouldn't need to do all this other shit. But poisoned is only a self check. Yeah, and then the lethal check is later on in our current code. If like we're searching for lethal, where is it? So it basically says, hey, when we casted the poison, we get the label of the monster again, and if it has lethal in it, then we're all done. I mean, I need to relook at this logic too. Maybe this is part of the problem, but oh yeah, no. So we casted poison, and then it says get the label, and then if lethal is in the label, then we know we casted lethal on that dude. And so again, this Jaseowns casted poison list, I'm probably gonna drop this list as well. I am dense. How do I check to see if I'm still subbed on YouTube? It should be automatically subbed, and then if you have like a little a milestone, you click the show your support, and then there's like a milestone drop down that you can share. But you are still active there, sir. Thank you so much. And like technically, is Outlands pre-AOS? Outlands is its own custom server, but yeah, it's pre-AOS, except that so like item wise, it's like regular items, right? Like you click them and then they're, you know. It's like regular itemization. But it's a custom shard and there's a bunch of different functionality. Like each of the skills are useful. Definitely check it out. UOOutlands.com. And it's free. And then I'm like a scripter guy, so I run a little website. It's called uoragescripts.com. This guy. For all your scripting needs. Ending review. Organized drop-off script with Poison Satchel. Control-Shift-O by Jaseowns. Somebody tried to edit my script but left the name. I appreciate you. I'll check that out later. Anyway. So if you're ever looking for some scripts for training or whatever, you gotta check out the old website. And not again? What do you mean not again?
SD Merker not again, cheeky smiley face.
Cheeky smiley face, huh? And then I have Jace ruining Outlands. It's true. I'm ruining it one script at a time. Nothing but the best. Anyway, so this logic where I'm saying, hey, cast poison, and do we have mana? I technically need to also know if I even need to cast poison or not, because the monster isn't poisoned yet. Like the tick check needs to happen before I even try to get in here, because the way the logic works right now is if I get in here, there's no longer a break. Okay. Also, I'm not gonna do this overhead thing. We're gonna not do all this checking of the overheads unnecessarily. Spellcast helper is not a thing. We're gonna currently cast spell 20. That's poison. So technically this list of not in list, I want to do here. If we want to cast poison, and we have mana, and our current target is not in our casted poison list, it's very similar to what we're doing up here. Then we're going to cast poison. Okay, so we're not in the list. We know we're going to cast poison. Then we're going to move this other logic, the tick logic, later on. So everything's making sense, right, guys? Shadow of the Avatar was really boring. I didn't really play it. So if cast poison is 1, and we want the poison timer, and it's blah blah blah, and it's not in this list of casted poison list, then cast the poison spell. You didn't miss much. our current spell is equal to 20, our cast poison timer is 0. We're gonna get the label of the monster we just casted on, and if lethal is in the description, then we cast the poison on it. Else, if our poisoning skill is greater than 100 and our magery is greater than or equal to 100, and we have a green potion in our backpack, and it's a lethal poison potion. So like this. Does this need to happen every time? Like, no. Probably not. But it's basically trying to say... Wait, what the hell is this? So if lethal is in the description of the monster, we casted poison. If it's not, is our poisoning greater than or equal to 100 and we have magery, and we have a lethal poison potion, that means we had a potion lethal, but it wasn't lethal in the description. So continue, meaning cast it again. Okay, that makes more sense. Because if we have greater than or equal to 100 poisoning and the magery skill, we want it to be lethal. Okay. And unfortunately, the only way to check for a lethal poison potion, we can make some assumptions and say, if you have a green potion, it's gonna be lethal, but I don't know if that's the right way to go. Greater than info on this deadly potion. See, this deadly poison potion is a green potion and it's 3850 with a hue of 0. If I do greater than info on the other one, it's the same damn thing. That's why I'm doing get label. But technically I'm doing get label then every time you cast poison. I'm doing it twice. Your soothing voice, which is a hint of frustration and work paralysis at times, just puts me right out. I need an ASMR stream. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll that's premium content. It'll be right next to my earlobes. On the OF page. Thank you. Appreciate you. I could get around checking it every time and just doing a thank you. Rosenthal. For the follow. I could do this once. Because do I need to do this every cast of poison? Does the lethal bottle get used up? Is any poisoner out there? Can you tell me? Do you like lose? Do you lose a lethal potion? Sometimes does. Nice try and greetings. Hey, thank you. Yeah, here, let me ask the bot.
Rosenthal.
That was close. You go out with 10 and come back with 8 or 7 usually. Okay, does any of the poisoners not take lethal? Do you take anything beyond lethal poisons with you? Can I just assume if you have a green potion that it's lethal? Is that okay? Because ideally, I'd like to eliminate this extra ping check if I don't need it. If that makes sense. If find type lethal, if find type deadly. We just covered the zombies. We can't do that. Son of a bitch. I'm going to assume that I'm just going to comment this out. And we're going to add a note here. Removing this check for lethal poison potion to avoid extra lag. Let's assume if you have a green pot. It's a lethal. It's a me, a lethal. This is something that I might change later. Felt cute, might delete later, you know? That type of thing. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
So basically, if we cast poison successfully, we're gonna check to see if there's lethal in there, and if so, we've done it. And then we're gonna say, hey, is the poisoning 100 or more? Do we have a green potion? If so, then try again, buddy. Else, you cast the poison. And then if we don't have poison, but we were casting poison, then go ahead and say we casted poison. This is going to be fantastic, you guys. I think this is going to work out swimmingly for us. We're going to do cast poison. I'm going to make sure that it's set to 1. And we're going to play it on this character that doesn't have poisoning. I'm going to put this up near our spells here. Cast poison. So this should cast poison first. I'm gonna hit save and play. Me manually putting my gear away. Yep. Yep. Sopoma. Stab. Min knocks. Here we go. And it's ill. We did it, you guys. Now, is it fast? Is it good? You know, to me it's fast. It's working fine. There should be no voices. It's time to lay down, you guys, okay? That's the wife. With the children. Alright, the good news is we are successfully poisoning. And for me, it's very, very fast. Why aren't you healing? Because the checks for healing are a little bit lower. Because when I'm playing my arcane guy, I heal with my arcane armor. Any cheapest aspects to get started in arcane? Void is the cheapest right now for a mage. Thank you for answering that. I did not know. I don't know. You're meditating right now. Waiting on meditation, a little cooldown. Okay, now we're gonna go play a character that has poisoning. And then we're gonna get on the arcane bot to make sure that it still works. But I feel like what we've done is gonna be pretty gosh darn diddly good. And yes, there's still gonna be improvements, you guys. Like, I know Rip City, like, you don't like the line of sight checks. I gotta fix that at some point. Halloween track plan. Post it so you can test it. Yeah, I'll post what I have now. So you guys can give me some live feedback here. We about to die. He's trying to summon a demon, but there's monsters. Oh god. Jace crack, give me a bump, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll let me put this in the channel. Let me kill this mob and then we'll run through and we'll post what we got. Show me what you got. Show me what you're working with. Alright, Alt M on the keyboard. Okay. So we're gonna say that this one is 7.4. Hell, this one I'm just gonna bump to 8. This is 8. It's a major version change. We're bumping this to 8. Posting work in progress as 8.0. Hit save. I'll copy all this. And we're gonna paste it into the Discord. You have a Discord, Jace? I sure do. Boom. Yeah, work in progress means 8, yeah, 8.8, or yeah, 80.8. It's actually a good idea. Alpha. I mean, technically, I should be doing, you know, like a dev version. It's fine, 8.0. Because then when I change it again, it's gonna be 8.1. All right, let's go to the Discord. If you're not in my Discord already, you should definitely join it. You pop in right here. There's a premium that's premium. You know what I'm saying? The clue. You're asleep, buddy. Mr. Jace, you said you're gonna write me so I can use my boat in the dungeons. It's running slow mostly. Damn it, yeah. You should wait patiently. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So sweet. Too sweet. I was trying to get a link to this. Copy. So this is gonna be the EU ping. Let's see. Well, it's not even EU ping though. This is fix lag bot. No list spells. 8.14. Post. All right, we're gonna pin this one. So this is the most recent version. Fixed lag bot, no lists, spells. You guys are gonna have to try it out. Let me know what you think. It's probably gonna be confusing. People are gonna want a video about how to set up the spells because the spells are definitely different now. Before we were using individual variables for each spell, but now we're doing a set up your spells. So if you want to cast poison, yes or no, that's as normal. If you want to cast curse or mana drain, you want 2731 here. 30 is lightning, 5 is magic arrow, 51's flame strike, 37's mind blast. So these are the ways I'm casting spells now. You set the spell number there. If someone says Jaseowns first spell cast 20 here, that's going to be very awkward, but they'll figure it out. Anyway. Let's log into a character who has poisoning. And yeah, we shipped it. Smurfo Taco. Smurfo Taco. Lovely name. Hey, it's the guy from the YouTubes. Hello. How are you? Smurfo Taco. Nice and welcome to the stream. Hello. Just how do I get this script? Well, you support the channel. You can do it on Twitch, YouTube, or Discord. Either way, that's going to get you right into here. And then you can get the fixed lag bot list no spells. But let's log into Jaseowns. See how it goes. Because he's got the poison. He's even got the poison gear on. Oh my god. Guys. Control Shift O on the keyboard. Does it not work? Oh, it does. Look, this guy doesn't have that cool journal. Oh my gosh. So why did you do the numbers and the spells there? Because before we were using a list. Okay, there's multiple reasons. One, I want you to be able to choose how you cast. And so in our previous bots, in all of them pretty much, I say like, hey, do you want to cast Curse? Yes, no. Mana Drain? Yes, no. Bless, Reactive Armor, you know, Magic Arrow, Harm. I had variables for every spell. The problem is when I do it like that, some people want to cast Fireball first. Some people want to cast Harm first. Some people want to cast Flame Strike first, right? And so there's all these different varieties of how you actually use these variables. The way we solved that was using this list. And I would loop the list of spells and then check to see if you wanted to cast them or not. And then if you did, then it would cast based on your order of list. And it worked great, except for a lot of people that it doesn't work great for. So in order to allow you to choose what you want to cast first, second, third, I dropped this list check and I dropped all these individual variables and we went to a single like variable for the spell. And since the spell can't contain a text, you know, like I can't say like lightning. I can't do that. I gotta use a number. So I'm setting it to 30. Based on lightning being 30. And when I very first did it, I could technically do like you know, I could do a lookup value, you know, like lightning. And set it to 30, and then you can like cast spell lightning here. But then you might misspell it, or I might misspell it, and then it might not make sense, right? So really, we're just relying on numbers. Does that make sense? Clip it, Ma. Post this in the tube. Post it in the video. All right, I'm gonna hit play. 1 on the keyboard. We're summoning the demon. Remember, this character has poisoning. Is the new version up on Discord? It is. It's called... Oh, I guess let me post it everywhere. But it's this fix lag bot, no list spells. It's version 8.0. I just spammed the links in the Discord, so. Anyway, we're gonna go try this out, see if I've broken anything. Are you a programmer by trade? I'm a web developer, so I don't want to say I'm a programmer, but yeah. I'm like the cheap version of a programmer, you know? Don't sell myself short, Jace. Okay, I won't, Jace. I am a programmer. Alright, 1 on the keyboard. Tabbing into war mode. I'm just running because that guy's in the water for some reason. Here we go. In Nox. Extreme pain. In Nox. Lethal. I mean, it did it. I heard Poison Strike go off. In Nox. Alvas Flam. In Nox. Yeah. We out here. I mean, it seems to be pretty good. Yeah, so if you go to filters, if you go to filters here and then text and messages, I'm gonna disable my text filter here, and you'll see it happens to me too. So, because basically we're trying to cast the spells over and over again. Why is it not popping up? Anyway, normally it pops up. Yeah, like you're already casting a spell. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to go to the filters, text, and messages, and then you want to add each one of these. And you want to enable it so it actually respects it. Freaking list, man. Who needs them? So true. Ultima Online is cool. Great name. Mush Boomer's Sandbox. Interesting nickname. Anyway, what kind of web? What is a web developer, like React kind of stuff? Yeah, it's like anything web. So I started back when I made a GeoCities webpage for the people that I killed in Ultima Online when I was 12, and that got me started on my web development journey. And then I learned Cold Fusion, and then I do all sorts of stuff. Nowadays I use C# during the day at work. And then on my personal projects, it's all like Node, Remix, React, that type of stuff. For the potion use, will there be a problem with the potion satchel? I have no clue, Sully. I haven't even looked at the. I don't know. Appreciate your content either way. Your lumberjacking scripts got me your first 90K. Hell yeah, dude. Fritz says just tested it and it's golden. That's good to hear. What's your ping, Fritz, though? You got good ping, right? Or do you not have good ping? Please don't have good ping. Please say your ping's terrible and you're telling me that we fixed it. Sully, I'll test it then. Hell yeah, dude. Do you have bad ping? The Fritz is in the 60s? Okay. Sometimes it spikes up to 1,000. Same. I get disconnected sometimes too. When I was in high school, my brain couldn't comprehend linked lists, and since I hated any and all lists, nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Fuck lists. Mine's not casting Curse or Mana Drain. 1 to cast or 0. So this is again where it's going to be a little confusing. Wait, are you using the newest one, Beamer? Some people have been saying the one on the website isn't casting Curse. Like if you're using, oh god, this is just gonna. If you're using like this one, some people have said that it's not working on this one. Wait, my hype music is starting. My playlist played so long, the hype music is on them. Jeez, is the stream over? Is it just starting? Jace, my friend really needs your advice on a question I asked earlier. Damn it. Mr. Jace, do you have any advice for someone that is lactose intolerant and happen to eat a large Oreo Sonic Flask asking for a friend? Just suck it up, dude. It's worth the pain, you know? Tell your friend to suck it up. Take your phone to the toilet. Take his phone to the toilet. Her phone to the toilet. I don't know. I'm being very inclusive. Tum-Tum's hurting already. I mean, my friends. Yeah. I understand the reference. Do I set precast spell 1 or 2? Okay. So for this one, if we're talking about the one I posted in the Discord, if you want to cast Curse and Mana Drain, you set this to 27 and 31. Because I'm pre-casting Curse first and then Mana Drain. So if I change this as 27 and 31 and I hit save and play, gotta target up. Summoning a demon. So we casted poison, now we're casting curse, now we're casting poison again because it didn't get lethal, now we're casting mana drain, now we're casting poison again. And then we killed it. So curse, mana drain. You know, I listened to you say that, and then I assumed it was still 1 and 0. Yeah. Again, it goes back to the way I changed. The way this one works now is going to be completely different than all the other ones, so it's going to be confusing. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to set that up. Black Flame says, I got an error on line 584. Trying to set the spell timers, magic arrow timer. It looks like I used what you posted 5 minutes ago. Okay, let me look. Give me 1 second. Let me kill this thing. In Honor, are you still here? Honor? I can't remember. I say your name wrong every time.
Honor Meshi. Honor Meshi.
Are you still here? That guy took forever to kill. You're getting an error as well. Script cannot convert argument to int. Line 606. Okay, let me see what's happening. Everyone, yeah, works fine on my PC. Works on my machine, guys. Come on. I feel like I might have opened a can of worms with this new code. Everything respawned. I'm so slow in this character. We got a treasure map though. Level 2. Got a hair in my mouth. Yeah, it's live alpha testing, exactly. Alright, why do these guys fight? We're gonna kill this one thing and then I'm gonna leave. Kill this deep crawler and then we're getting out of here. Please kill the deep crawler. Please just kill the deep crawler. I targeted myself because I'm... Okay. There we go. Okay. So Black Flame says 584. So I'm gonna hit Control G. That's gonna say go to line, and then I'm gonna say 584 and hit enter. Cast magic arrow timer cooldown. Oh, I need to get rid of these, you guys. Okay, that makes sense. That's my bad. I'll fix that real quick. It's because I pre-ran the thing, so my timers exist. Let me fix that, y'all. Yeah, 8.1's coming up for sure, exactly. I basically need to get rid of all these timers. These don't exist anymore. All our hard work gone. Okay, I'm gonna hit save there, and the way I'm gonna test this is I'm actually gonna close the client out and then quit completely, so we're like a fresh client. My problem is I had some things in memory, and so now if I hit one, it should work hopefully, but if not, then we know I missed some other timers. I hit Alt M on the keyboard real quick. We're gonna put our loot away. Oops. Didn't recall to my house. Dragon 3.0. Run Shift O. Won't you need timers for certain spells that you want to cast on a timer? Yeah, they're built in. They're each instead of casting all the spells and all the timers, you literally are setting like my first, second, third, fourth spell in a timer. I'll show you in one moment. So I go to Mage. I go to Mage Bot. Tamer. It's going to be 8.1. 8.1 fixed pairs. Anyway, so instead of having the timers for the like each spell, it's the first spell, second spell, third spell. So this is the same thing with like, instead of seeing first spell, just imagine it saying lightning. Cast lightning, yes, 1. Cast lightning's mana cost 12. Cast lightning's cooldown timer 20 seconds. But instead of having all of them, we only have, hey, this is lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna hit play here, and then we'll go kill something real quick, and then see if we still air. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm at tab here. One on the keyboard. Yeah, timers does not exist. Line 1553, you're right. 1553. What the hell is invisible? There it is. 1553. So we're gonna go over here. Control Shift G 1553. Cast poison timer. So we needed the poison timer. Son of a... if not, timer exists. Alright, save and play. We hide until we stop the script. 1 on the keyboard. Tabbing into war mode. In Nox, here we go. Curse. In Nox again. Mana drain. In Nox. Let's effing go. Okay, so that fixed it. Let me post this to the Discord. Control Shift A. I'm sorry. Control A. Control C. We're gonna go over to the Discord. You got Discord, Jace? Sure do. And this is the fixed lag bot no list. We're gonna paste this in here. Then we're gonna edit, and we're gonna say fix errors. And I'm gonna delete this one. I'll click it. What is the benefit? For what, Toolman? Are potion satchels working for the scripts? They should be. I guess somebody said that there is a bug with Razor not being able to see your potion satchel if it's equipped. So make sure that you just have it in your base bag. 1 on the keyboard. Let's see. We'll make sure it's still working. Waiting for mob to appear. He's not appearing. Clearing the target. Going back to it. Technically, I want to check to see if a corpse count changes. I could not have us wait for an invis mob if the corpse count changes. But I do want to fix this spell stuff first, and then we can figure it out. Ignore that sound. What is the benefit of having separate times? Well, so we removed the way we were casting spells before. Every spell used to have its own individual spell cast. And so this new bot, instead of looping a list and checking a bunch of different variables, we're only using the 4 variables that we set aside, right? So it's, and then each one needs to like know, well, hey, am I gonna, is it, you know, if I want to cast Magic Arrow first, I only cast Magic Arrow every 20 seconds. But maybe I want to cast Flame Strike first, and I want to cast it nonstop till I don't have any mana. Right, so each spell needs its own timer. Does that answer your question? Hopefully that makes sense. Oh shit, and then I posted the the version with Curse and Mana Drain active for everybody. What's that? It's for you. I did it for you. Yeah, I did it for you. All right, save a boy. All right, yeah, live feedback. I got about 15 more minutes, you guys. So if there's any questions, comments, concerns about what we just did, if you guys are playing with it, please let me know how it goes. Even after the fact, leave a comment, drop a like, join the Discord. You have Discord, Jace? Yep. DPS is up 10%. Hell yeah. It's a good change. Like, it's kind of I'm upset with what we had to go through to get here. However, I'm glad to get rid of that list loop. I feel like the list loop, I didn't enjoy the list loop when we made it because I kept saying I don't like lists. Now we got to go try our arcane bot. How many streams to get here? I mean, we're on stream 318. But for the bot code, we probably spent, ever since, like right before Wildlands came out, we started rewriting it. So before, was it in May? Even if it's less code, but it's doing the same thing, it's less code, so it's a win regardless. True. Yeah, the less it has to actually loop through, the better, right? Just in general. But sometimes I like to make it very bloaty. Like Declu after he eats Oreo. Blast. This is the only thing that's not going to be blasted around here. Or friend. Anyway, the summoner definitely could use some love as well. But I don't want to play a summoner. I'm going to go play the arcane guy. We're going to get the hell out of here. Alright, I'm on the keyboard. There's no gate nearby, Jace. I know. F on the keyboard. Rel Port. I'm gonna hit Alt M. Alt M is recall. There we go. I'm just logging out here. I don't give a shit. Alright. Make the invisible mod thing optional. It should be. Stops the script and exit war modes if you hide. Line 111. Harry. Auto stop script if hidden. Set that to 0. I wonder if I should set... do I need to comment on everything? One on, 0 off? Like... trying to think of how I should set this up. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's a variable right there. You can turn that off if you don't want to stop the script. All right, we're gonna hit the echo page. We're gonna go over to inscription, arcane. Oh my, you guys, it's been so long. Arcane, activate. Ah, we're back. We're back, baby. Let's load up the arcane. Oh my gosh. We're not going to night-night anytime soon now. We got shit to do. I'm gonna put I got my bone armor here ready for me. Let's see. Ta-da. Bone. Oh my golly gee willikers. It's been so long. I don't even remember what it's like. Just kidding. Let's go. Arcane activate. Arcane activate. Oh, already feeling good. White carded instead of a red card. Wait, white card end. That mean something? Should I have not repeated it twice? How do I turn off the force spell? Son of a bitch, I never tried turning off the force spell. Why? What are you? Why? Rip City? No. You technically could turn it off by setting the min mana to be very high. Like do 120 mana. Hello. Thank you for the follow and the chat. How are you? Yeah, if you don't want to cast the force spell, you would set the min mana to like 120, because then it would just never trigger Rip City. You'd never make it. Okay, so we're gonna do lightning, that. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that all the same. We went 0, 0, 0. I'm not gonna cast poison, because I don't want to cast poison. I'm an arcane bro. And then we're gonna hit save, and we're gonna hit... No, I need to do this. Use meditation automatically. Okay, handles it already. I can get rid of that there. I wasn't gonna get rid of all this shit, so there's no reason. Alright, save. Play. Oh, and then I need to Control-Shift-O because we're gonna put all our loot away. Black Flame, I seem to be getting a 4 to 5 second pause before casting on a new mob when you run up to it. Black Flame, interesting. Where are you fighting right now? Bedroom? Okay. Is it a particular area? I hit one on the keyboard. Let's just see if we're gonna fight it. Like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've been the arcane mage, you guys. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my god, I'm just instantly killing shit. Waiting for mob to appear. Canceling. Okay, so it took a second for it to grab him, but we did fight something that's invisible. So this is the next one. I'm instantly casting. What's your ping, Black Flame? $95-ish. Okay. Oh my god, my arcane mage is so good. I forgot how good he is. Oh my god. I forgot. He's so good. It's this guy. This guy was a gray. I feel bad for this guy. I feel like he's a noob. I feel like he didn't mean to go gray. Did he all F4? He might have alt F4'd the it's funny. Oh, you're 15 yet? No, I haven't been playing this guy. I haven't been playing him. I'm 16k in. We're gonna tab into war mode here. Currently out of my line of sight. So see, I'm trying to attack this Drake Dungan underneath me, which is not what we want. So then it switches over to the Ancient Earth. And Black Flame, I see what you're saying though. Like, it didn't target that spider right away. Alright, I'm gonna follow you. You lead on. I want to see you fight something. Oh, it even happened right there. I see what you're saying. Is it anything happening on like the system messages or anything? Like, is it even casting? I wonder why that is. Is there any system messages happening? None? Interesting. Trying to think of what would be... The only thing I know that's still like potentially a problem is if you're casting and you get interrupted and it doesn't see that you got interrupted, but you're not even being interrupted. You're literally just running up to a mob and it's not finding it. Oh, do you have a moving cooldown? Do you have a moving cooldown? I set the moving cooldown to 0. Okay, maybe there's a bug there. Let me try to see with what you got. You set this to 0. Let's save and play. Let me go, let me go fight something. I'm gonna war mode it up. Okay. Got the warrior here. It selected the drone right away. Need to be the same behavior before moving the cooldown to 500 though? Yeah. Yeah, because technically this should be for like for the casting. Like, are you not even seeing it target? Right? Like, if I tab into war mode here, it like says this guy here, like you're not even seeing that, right? It just waits and then all of a sudden will pop up. Sets the target but then thinks. Okay, cool. That's helpful. I'm gonna invisible myself real quick. Fritz Fuse. Dude, Fritz, how many characters do you have? Holy shit, you're like Dorian. Eight? Wow. I mean, I have 15, but I only play one of them. Two of them. Okay, I have 3 minutes. I need to log off, but I kind of want to figure out, like, Black Flame, it's nice that you're here and you're telling me what's happening real time. I might stay up a little bit later. Might have to tell wife bye. Busy. Trying to think. If we do the target here, probably just search for here. People's Champion is in his office, yeah. Okay, so this guy here, then we go to bot state 25. Bot state 25 is... We're doing an arms lore check. If the bot target is not equal to the previous target, if target doesn't exist, we're trying to use the skill arms lore. I'm trying to think if there's something wrong here with this logic. Do you see it using arms lore, Black Flame, or does it wait? You getting insufficient mana messages? Did I do those mana spells wrong? Maybe we need to change those. Oh, it's you? That's Fritz, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard again. This guy here... So that definitely lagged. This guy here and kill this guy. Do you see this guy here and kill this guy? Or do you only see kill this guy when he starts casting? Because technically there's 2 overhead messages on the monster. I didn't see any overheads on that monster. What the hell's going on? Also very blind. I think it matters how close they are too. So like this drone right here is gonna say this guy here and then kill this guy. And kill this guy is gonna happen because we did the line of sight check and we successfully knew that we could do it. I'm gonna need a noodle on it. I'm gonna need a noodle. Need to noodle on this a little bit more. It's... I don't... Hey, a new Discord sub here. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you. Appreciate you. We just posted an updated version of the script today. You were casting Flame Strike first, you forgot to change the mid-mana? Okay, yeah. Catching up on the stream, are you still using Jaseowns' current spellcast index? I am, yeah. Seems to work just fine now, Sir Fanix. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I could say, real quick, Black Flame, can you just make a new profile? Can you just like go over to general and say new? And then just say Jace, you know, is the best. Like just like this. And then just go back to your script and hit play. And I just want to see if maybe the problem is a Razor variable. It's like if I tab into war mode now, see, like not able to cure this guy here. It's gonna try to redo it. Let's make sure that we actually switch to this target right away. Yeah, it instantly switches. The exact same behavior on a new profile. Okay, interesting, man. Yeah, so the only difference really... You didn't change any of the timers, right? Up at the top? Like you just copied, pasted, and played? Instead of doing the spell current spell is equal to the first spell, instead do if Jaseowns' current spell cast index is equal to 1. Yeah, I'm not sure, Black Flame, but I'll mess with it more in my brain. Is there's gonna be something with it. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely see what you're experiencing, but I'm not sure what it could be at the moment. Anyway, so you don't need the index. Compare the spell casted to the actual spell number and then reset the corresponding timer. You mean... So like the way I was doing it, and I'm probably gonna say your name wrong, so I'm just gonna ask the bot.
Neck Tahiti.
Neck Tahiti. Compare the spell you cast to the actual spell number and then reset the corresponding timer. Play it again.
Neck Tahiti.
I see what you're saying. So instead of doing my current cast index is equal to 1, if the target exists, target get label backpack. If the You're gonna have to type in a Discord. It's gonna be too hard to like look at that on the in the chat. The good news is, what I can tell you is that what we posted today at least works. Is there a better way to do it? Probably. But I hear what you're saying, I think. It's like, instead of, like, how I'm saying this precast spell 1 to 69, right? You don't want me to check that later on. Yeah, I see what you're saying. The advantage of doing it like this check if the spell casted is the X spell. Yeah, so instead of the current spell index, you're talking about, like, let me just noodle this real quick together. You're saying like this current spell cast is equal to 20. So you would be like, hey, if the current spell cast is equal to 20, the problem is, though, we don't know if 20 was the first one. Maybe I'm getting confused. Now for you, the UO, the coder's dream game. It's so true. I don't play UO, dude. I play Razor. All right, I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. We're just gonna kill this thing real quick. I'm gonna hit 1 on the key. Okay, I broke something. Oh, because I don't have any hotkeys. Shit. I'm on my new profile. Oh no. Oh god. We don't have any hotkeys. We're on this new profile that has nothing. Ah! We gotta, instead of Jace is the best, we gotta go back to Mage PvP. Jaseowns. Mage PvP Jaseowns. There we go. Now we can hit 1 on the keyboard. And now we can break out of stealth and hit 1 on the keyboard. Let's go. Oh, if the Jaseowns spellcast timer is equal to the... I see what you're saying. Oops. Like, you would do it like that. Like, if the current spell is the first spell, then set the first spell timer to... Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make a note for myself to do that, use this logic instead of an index. I can't do it right now. I'm gonna have to log off. I was supposed to get off like 12 minutes ago, but that makes sense because then we don't need to check the index. Good suggestion. The only thing that I messed up is I did add like poison as its own thing, and then the precast ones are their own thing. But I guess that's fine. We would just check to see if the spell is 20 at that point. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, anyway, we posted what we did on the Discord, so if you're curious of, I can't even speak. Super excited. If you're curious about checking out the script, it is in the Discord. Be sure to join it. Support the channel so that we can do this all the time. You know, that's the dream. You know, just doing this. Can you imagine? I can imagine. Let's hype our way out of here. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 7 to 9. Okay? Be sure to check out the YouTube channel, the Discord, the websites. Peace. Where's my end scene? There it is. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you had a good one. I had a great time. We made some great progress. It's not complicated enough, so I won't like it. It's so true, dude. Wait, that makes sense. Why would we do it like that? Anyway, thank you guys for the suggestions, hanging out. You're gonna raid. I mean, is Pwn Star still live? We'll raid up Pwn Star. Pwn Star Gaming. Hail adventurers. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.